Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Isotopes and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. A.J. Burnett gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Hannes Wagner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Isotopes, the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Burnett has compiled just under 130 innings of work, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in, Andrew Jones, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones. 41st home run of the year for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 to Joe Morgan.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. Indiana leads it 1-0. Jim Palmer starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Next up for Los Angeles, Michael Brantley, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 17 home runs and 63 runs batted in. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting first, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
That is fifth.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Joe Torre comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
That is seventh. The right fielder, Dwight.
Into the box now, Dwight Evans. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
Hey.
Torre leads off first with one away. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Murray is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Dwight Smith Jr.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Striding in, Jim Palmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
At the plate now, Benito Santiago. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Santiago playing here in his age 26 season. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and one strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And he will take strike three called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. 17 home runs and 46 driven in. High in the air out to center field. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Burnett.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to Burnett to see if he can come up with something here. And there's a base hit on the line, and this will kick off the base of the wall.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready for another chance? Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. George Brett will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Joe Torre. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Dwight Evans is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. The 2-0. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Mickey.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Smith will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
So striding in, Eddie Murray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A little bit outside. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 4. Standing in, Dwight Smith Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Stepping in now, Jim Palmer. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And that's the first out.
Now back.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think he can drive it?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers' offense so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A.J. Burnett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. This is line to left. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers.
Leading off for Indiana, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. Murray is there to make the catch, and Andrew's gone on 1 pitch.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, George Brett. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 7.
Next for the Dodgers, Mickey Mantle. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will be fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Morgan ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore it is Andrew. He makes the catch and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready once again, Joe Torre. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Burnett right back at it as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Dwight Evans is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in and looking for more, Dwight Smith Jr. And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side.
With a traditional double-headed stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jonathan Scope is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Sean Murphy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready with the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Beats the runner to the bag, and Santiago got him.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Jay Bruce is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jay Bruce.
Popped him up. Bryant is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hannes Wagner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now in the box, Benito Santiago. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Runner going a second time. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kirby Yates will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Rogers will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold. The order here on that double switch.
Number 36, Jake Rogers.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Oh, 1, here it comes. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Wagner rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And the deficit is down to only one now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oh, that's too high.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Chopper foul. One and one, here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is returned. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. In now, Jake Rogers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The Isotopes are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by one, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by one going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting,
In now, Trevor Story. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And it's 1-1. To third. Brett is there for it. To Morgan at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So a
please.
save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
Leading off for Indiana, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman, Joe Torre.
Into the box now, Joe Torre. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwight Evans. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. There was swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they